Hi guys, welcome to 10 weeks out. I'm gonna take you through a full day of what 10 weeks out is looking like. We've got updates in my protocol, updates in my macros / meal plan. I've got to train glutes today. So I have some fun things in store for us today. Now, some mornings I do fasted cardio and some mornings I don't. It really just depends on what I'm feeling like for the day. And I'm very fortunate to have that option. I've also been having a terrible runny nose this week and my throat is kind of on fire. Really not sure what all that's about, but I have been doing some lymphatic drainage on myself and I joined a little lymphatic drainage community. So I'll talk a little bit more about that, but she mentions a lot sinuses draining and this is exactly what it kind of feels like. However, this feels a little extreme, so I'm not even sure if it is related. But yeah, girl, let's get on with being 10 weeks out from my bodybuilding show. Juicy got a beautiful bed. She looks absolutely stunning, don't you, girl? It's very rainy today. It's drizzling. Today, I feel calm about it. I love when I try to do 20 things at once and none of them are happening efficiently or effectively. Good morning. Hi guys. It is currently 9:25 in the morning. I woke up naturally and as I always do, I don't set alarms because I want my body to be as fully rested as possible and I just have that luxury, thank goodness. And I've got cute little buff bunnies set on this morning to go do cardio. I just felt like I needed some brightness for today since it's raining. New low scale weight on the scale today, 159.9. We're getting shredded, okay? It's happening. I actually did see that scale weight on, was it Sunday? On Sunday. I haven't seen it since. I was feeling very bloated over the weekend, so I took out some of my seasonings and we had a scale drop last night. So we love that. Every morning, while I'm here right now with this lovely remote, I put on a podcast that is either Joe Dispenza or it's a mindset podcast or something of that nature. Typically it's Joe Dispenza because he's got tens of thousands, me just making shit up. He's got tons of podcasts and he essentially says the same thing. But what he says is also, if you're not able to turn to someone and repeat what he had just said, you're not learning it. So I feel like he says the exact same thing in every single podcast to teach the people listening. Like if you listen to this podcast and then 5 years later this podcast, it's going to be the same information, but it's because it works. It's because he wants it to stick in your brain. You didn't ask for that, but that's part of my morning routine. So I just scour YouTube, and at this point it's always top 2 recommended, some Joe Dispenza podcast, whether it's an hour and 20 minutes, 2 hours long, 30 minutes, this is gonna change your life, like whatever it is. I just listen to it, puts me in a really good mindset for the rest of the day. I'm gonna do that and we're gonna start making some coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna start my breakfast now. And coffee, the main message I want to get over to you, okay, is I need you to hydrate before you caffeinate. Hydrate before you caffeinate. I get about 20 ounces in before I start drinking my coffee, and then I go both. I'm like water, coffee, water, coffee. Cause trust me, I want that liquid caffeine in my veins. I do. But I need to hydrate my body before I dehydrate it with coffee, okay? I'll be back and I will show you what I have for breakfast, but hint, guilty. If you've been here the past 4 videos, every grocery haul, girl, we get the turkey sausage. Okay, I've got my box of tissues. I have a hoodie on because I'm cold. As you can see, I've got 200 grams of egg whites with some spinach in there as well, 1 turkey sausage, and then 2 hash brown sticks, and I do have a PB&J. In my coffee is 2 servings of sugar-free creamer. It's going to be the vanilla flavor, and it has 10 calories each, 1 gram of fat per serving. So I do 2 servings of that, 30 grams, and then I do 30 grams of coconut milk, which is 1/4 of a cup. Sometimes I'll do 60 grams, which is actually 1/4 of a cup, which is typically around 30 calories. And my coffee is so good. It's so good. So I do half caffeine, half decaf, because I just don't want a bunch of stimulants getting me stimulated. And so I sit here every morning, have breakfast. At this point, this is when I will open my phone and start looking at notifications and such. I don't look at my phone first thing in the morning. It's been about an hour since I've waken up, and I just find this is the best practice for my mind. It gets me in a good place first thing in the morning to not open my phone and look at emails and look at text messages and messages. I just need my me time. I really enjoy my time making breakfast, having coffee, and then I'll address what the day has in store. I also have like a notepad here if I have any ideas, or if I hear something that Joe Dispenza says or a podcaster says and want to write it down, I'll write it down. So gonna enjoy my breakfast, and then I will see you for cardio, because that is what comes next. Please excuse my sniffling, okay? It's progressively getting progressively worse. Progression. It's progressive overload of blowing my nose and hopefully not getting sick. Let's manifest that for me. Okay. I'm gonna do some posing practice. I'm here in the yoga room of my apartment complex. I freaking love this place. This place is perfect. I am wearing socks with my posing shoes. I don't condone that though, okay? I typically don't. However, I am quite literally just don't wanna take them off and then put them back on. That is the only reason why they're on. I am going to a posing seminar this weekend. Very much looking forward to that. Hopefully, this little sickness I feel is just fake. It's just a fake sickness. The lighting in here is always incredible. This is how we're looking right now, as you can see. Abs are coming in, which is nice. Details coming in. For my posing practice, it's pretty much what I just do by myself here. I have not had any formal posing practice with a posing coach yet, unfortunately. So I'm planning on getting on that very soon, maybe at 8 weeks out. I grew up a dancer. I've been on stage 6 or 7 times. Granted, it still needs work. It still needs polishing and things, especially I'm not practicing as much as I could be at the moment, but a lot of times my back feels god awful posing, and it's not like I'm not confident. My first routine ever, first time on stage, had a very hard time. I had one posing session with Sydney Gillian, which is Miss Olympia figure, 6-time champion. I had posing with my mom, of course, who was not an IFBB pro yet. If you're new here, my mom is an IFBB figure pro. Yeah, so with my dancing background, it's easier for me to get the flow and get the gist of everything. I've kind of created all of my own posing routines. Yes. My favorite is the back walk and the walking in general. I just love it. It's like you walk in like I'm the biggest, baddest bitch you ever seen. That's the attitude you have to have. It doesn't matter what you look like on that stage. You better walk in on stage like you the biggest, baddest bitch they ever seen. Oh my God, my glute. I'm just gonna run through this a few times, run through my poses a few times. Oh my God, why are my knees ashy? Oh, I hate that. Okay, off I go. Okay, y'all. Cardio is done and dusted. I'm always take the stairs for extra steps. That's currently what's happening. I feel okay right now. I didn't have to like crazily blow my nose, but girl, that is so annoying. 40 minutes on the elliptical, done and dusted. It's easy, gets my heart rate where it needs to be, which is 120 beats per minute. I'm doing cardio 7 days a week for 40 minutes. So like I said in the morning, I just get it done. Fasted or not fasted, doesn't matter as long as it gets done. Now I'm gonna go home and regroup. I have computer work I need to do. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. Haven't decided which one yet. There's a new one I actually do wanna try out. I have some client check-ins and then working on content things for the most part. I also need to charge this camera like real bad. Okay girl, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, it's a little while later, not too wild. It's 12:25. I am meal prepping chicken. I didn't show that part because I have a YouTube short on how I do my chicken. So I'm gonna link that and you can watch how I do and meal prep my chicken. Super easy, super just quick to the point. I am prepping for my second meal right now. Chicken meal prep. Meal prep happens when I run out of my chicken. That's it. This chicken looks bomb as fuck, let me tell you. I make it in the air fryer every week. I do the chicken tenderloins and it is delicious. But about this time, I literally was on my vibration plate while this was cooking and refilling my supplements. Yes, while on my vibration plate, because we're all about productivity over here. I don't like to just sit and do nothing. I'm really eager to get to my laptop. I really just want to get to my laptop, but you know, I have to make sure I have food ready. I have to eat before I get there because I'm at the coffee shop for a few hours. I don't like to leave. Like, I want to be good for a few hours while I'm there. So flip my chicken, air fry her up. I do 350 for 13 minutes and then an additional about 5 minutes at 350 if you wanted to know. So meal one every day is exactly the same. Like I said, I am using macros right now, so I have freedom within my foods. I keep it whole foods. Whole foods. I don't eat processed random shit. Most of my carbs come from potatoes. Lots of potatoes, as you see in my grocery hauls. Like I said, breakfast exactly the same each day. So go into my MyFitnessPal and copy my meal one. My meal one is 571 calories, 44 grams protein, 46 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fat. Got majority of my fats for the day in there. Right now I'm eating 1,805 calories. And I am hoping and praying that does not change, baby girl, for a minute. I dropped 2 pounds in the past week. I definitely feel it. I'm gonna eat exactly the same as I did yesterday. I've been dealing with some bloating, and then yesterday's food was perfect, hit my macros on par, which needed to happen, so we're looking good. Meal two is gonna consist of 100 grams of cooked chicken breast, boom. 150-ish grams of sweet potatoes. I've been weighing these uncooked, and then I will make them in the air fryer, and honestly, it's hella good. So I'm gonna make that. Laptop is charging, and then after that, I'm gonna go sit my ass at a coffee shop and get started before I train glutes tonight. Okay, meal two going down. As you can see, I've got some sweet potatoes here. 150 grams of sweet potatoes. I've got 100 grams of cooked chicken breast, and then I've got 10 grams of honey mustard. And then when I go to the coffee shop, I'm going to have a latte. And I have asked what almond milk they use. They use 30 calorie Almond Breeze almond milk. Yes, and it's a vegan cafe, so they are all no sugars. They use artificial sweeteners, so they have all kinds of sugar-free flavors. So I'm gonna get a hazelnut latte to go with this muggy weather we're having. Okay, so meal two going down. I totally had my third meal. Was it my third meal? third meal. And already went to the coffee shop and everything. Coffee shop was fantastic. I got everything I needed to done, some client check-ins, and then the taxes for last year. I got them all done, sent over to my tax lady. Oh girl, that has been treacherous. Being self-employed is something. It's something. So we'll see what that looks like. But for meal 3, I have 200 grams of gold potatoes and then 100 grams of chicken breast with 10 grams of honey mustard and 20 grams of sugar-free ketchup. Yes, ma'am. And I love that meal. My all-time like favorite meal. However, I'm hungry again. But if you're hungry, it means it's working. Okay? Okay. I've got the fit on. Let's see. Check the fit, shall we? I'm off to train glutes. So I've got dark sport shirt here. I've got Proz's pants on. These are one of my favorite pants and they don't have them anymore. It's so sad. I've got dunks here on and we're gonna go train some booty cheeks. Some booty cheeks. Yeah, I think that's it. Nose has been acting up all day. It's been kind of disgusting. I don't feel sick, but I'm very sniffly and like just sinuses are just pouring out of me. And I feel like it might be the lymphatic drainage massages that I'm doing. I don't know. I started doing them on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. And I'm in this community of like this 30-day challenge or whatever. But really, I'm very interested in lymphatic drainage massage. I've had like 3 or 4 done and it's usually close to show. But when I wake up the next day, new scale low on the scale and like my body is like shrink wrapped. Obviously in contest prep. But now I figured the next 30 days is gonna be fantastic implementing lymphatic drainage massages and just lymphatic drainage practices. So they have like a lymphatic yoga and lymphatic HIIII workout and a pump workout and all kinds of just different things. They have vibration plate like routines you can do. She shows how to do lymphatic drainage massage, which I'm the most interested in on your body, but also your face. And I went pretty hard and did probably like a full hour of that on myself on Sunday and on Monday. And then yesterday was when my sinuses just started like up really bad. And today they're even worse. So I did dry brushing lymphatic massage last night as well. It wasn't a massage, but dry brushing, pretty aggressive with it as well. And I woke up skinny this morning. So what do you have to say about that? But they always mention the sinuses draining and I'm like, I don't get that sensation. I don't know what that feels like, but here we are. I don't know if the two are correlated, right? It kind of only makes sense for them to be. Yeah, it's just very annoying and blowing my nose. I'm sneezing. I took an allergy pill. It's not really helping. So IDK, but we're gonna go get glutes on. Just wanted to share with you my lymphatic drainage situation. I will have before and after pictures when I end it in 30 days. Crushing it. Okay, let's go get these glutes done and dusted. And I believe that's all I have for the day. I didn't show you anything at the coffee shop because there was just people around me. It's a rainy day. It's been raining all day and people are just inside getting coffee and mingling and all the things. And I was pretty locked in doing client work and my taxes, which is no fun. But I did enjoy a latte, very much so. Okay, off to train my booty. It was a really good workout, actually. It was kind of hot in the gym. I haven't trained in that gym in a few months now, maybe like a month and a half. since I've gotten my new gym. It was a good workout. It did what it needed to do. I actually progressed on all of the movements I did, which is a big thumbs up. So very happy with that. Engagement feels good. I just came back from the sauna. I came back here, FaceTime my mans, and he was showing me his haircut. He looks so good. Anyways. And I came back here, switched into some flip-flops. I got me a little towel I could sweat on and wipe my sweat down, and took my ass back over there and went into the sauna. My apartment complex has a damn sauna. A dry sauna, a wet sauna, and a shower. Wow. I don't use the sauna enough, as much as I should, but today I don't have anything like at night planned, and it was the perfect day. So it was 100 and probably 70 degrees when I got in the sauna. I don't know how much it ended at, but I felt like I was definitely cooking up, and it felt like my sinuses were clearing as well. I might have did some lymphatic activation as well here in the clavicles and then throughout my sinuses and things. So just kind of clearing up, and I feel really good actually. We'll see. It's 7:45. Last time you saw me, I was eating meal 3 before pre-workout. Now is my post-workout meal, aka dinner. I program 5 meals a day. However, my days sometimes don't turn out that way. If I train a little bit later in the day, then I smush my meal 4 and meal 5 together. I really prioritize my meals around times that I'm hungry. So I'm hungry midday, so I have a lot of potatoes midday, and then it kind of rides me out into this hour. I need to shower. I need to get out of these clothes because I just hate it. And then I will be back to make dinner. Okay, and my dinner is my favorite meal. Second to breakfast. Breakfast is always gonna be number 1. I think this might actually be number 1. Wow, who is she? But I'm gonna show you how to make it because I have not made this, and it's super prep macro friendly. Prep friendly, obviously I'm eating it 10 weeks out. Hey, still getting shredded, but also macro friendly in general. So delicious meal coming up soon. But for now, let's go. Okay, we've got my final meal of the day, my favoriteest meal, like I said. This is more of a nacho situation, but not really a nacho situation. So I have 4 corn tortillas that I've cut into chip-like structures. Cut them 4 times, put them in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes. And I threw some jalapenos in there because I love jalapenos. That's my favorite fruit. Then I have 120 grams of beef, 150 grams of egg whites in here, and then 28 grams of fat-free cheese. Fat-free cheese is fantastic. There's 2 grams of carbs and 9 grams of protein in fat-free cheese, so we love that. And then I round out this meal with putting salsa. So I measure out my salsa, I put it on, and it's like 4 grams of carbs for 60 grams of salsa. Adds flavor, gives me a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick if you want to call it that. And this meal is so good, so I just eat it like so. I pick it up with a chip. Oh my god, cheese pool. Hi, how are you? delicious. This meal never leaves me bloated. The chips are gluten-free. They're made out of corn masa, I believe. Probably not masa, that's different, but made out of corn, gluten-free, sits really well in the stomach. This beef is 96% lean beef, the leanest beef I could find, and I love it. I love everything about this meal. So originally, if I was to have 5 meals, I would have had egg whites separately. And of course, girl, diet caffeine-free Coke here. So I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Usually I throw something on YouTube that's kind of mindless, something that's not self-help. It can be health and fitness, or I'm FaceTiming my boyfriend, or I'm on TikTok, which I think I am gonna just doom scroll through TikTok. I haven't had any social media time today, so doom scrolling through TikTok is my favorite because I don't have to think. I just wanna laugh. I just wanna see what the tarot readers are saying for the day and just kind of be mindless as of right now. And then I'll sit on my couch and just kind of do the same thing. Sometimes I scroll through Pinterest. I don't do a lot of scrolling in general on social media, as you've kind of seen. There's not really opportunity. When I'm on the elliptical, I didn't mention this, but I'm editing reels. Sometimes it'll take me 40 minutes to edit one reel. Like, are you kidding me? But I'm editing content. I'm just being productive. So when I don't want to be productive, I doom scroll a wee bit. A wee bit. I like to feed my soul though. I'm not watching the news. I'm not watching anything that's gonna dysregulate my nervous system at the end of the night. And as you see, my nighttime setup is like pristine. I love my nighttime setup. It makes me feel so relaxed. I love sitting in my living room. I love enjoying my space. Like, If you try this meal out, please let me know how it is. Without egg whites, it's perfect. It's kind of even better, let me tell you. I'm gonna enjoy this lovely meal, and I'll see you before bed. And that is a wrap of a day in my life. I want to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single view. Give this video a like if you feel inclined to. Please subscribe, stay here, and then watch some of my other YouTube videos. I have more videos coming out weekly following this prep series. This prep journey is far from over, so continue to stay with that, and leave me a comment. I would love to see a comment from you. Okay, well, until the next video, go eat your protein.